Hi everyone, this is Beth Barling. Welcome. I wanted to come online and give you another yoga asana. I wanted to go over the different ways to do this asana and the different benefits of this asana. Hopefully, if you are building a practice or if you've had a personal practice for a long time, this might be a really good asana or posture to add into your personal practice, considering our climate right now. So I would like to introduce Viparita Karani. This is legs up the wall, and I'm going to have my assistant here. We're going to put her in legs up the wall because she will be inverted. And then that way, while she's in legs up the wall, I will be able to go over all the different benefits with you. So you are more than welcome to do this with us. It's an easy posture. It's easy asana to get into. If you have any questions, just put them in the chat. Otherwise, we are going to get started and put Elle in Viparita Karani. So you're going to want to do this, obviously, on a wall. So you want to first sit as close to the wall, preferably without a socket. But you want to get your hips as close to the wall as possible. And then you want to come onto your back and send your legs up the wall. And the reason they say to get as close as you can to the wall is because now Elle has to shimmy her hips against the wall. Are you good? Mm-hmm. All right. So you want your hips to be as close to this wall, I'll come on this side, as possible. You want to have your lower back flat on the earth, legs up the wall. Your hands can be wherever, but I recommend that your hands open wide because this will also give you a heart opener by opening up your chest and just coming into that energy. So this is it. This is the posture. So this posture, Viparita Karani, legs up the wall. The drishti is with your eyes closed, so you can close your eyes and relax. And once you get into the posture, just tune into your breath. So noticing the breath, the inhale, filling the belly, exhale, releasing from the belly. So this doesn't need to be a very forceful breath. This is a very restorative and regenerative asana. So once you're in this position, just breathing, inhales, fill the belly, exhales, relieving from the belly. And remember, what's really good about inhale, filling the belly, and exhale, belly button to spine, breathing in and out of your belly, is that that's giving you a sense of calm, which is different from breathing in and out of your chest, which is giving you a sense of fight or flight, which tends to be where most of us breathe. So just being peaceful, being in this pose, in and out of your belly. And if you're in that position, or if you're just tuning in, you can get in this position if you'd like. I'm going to go over the different benefits. So this pose relieves fatigue in your legs, your feet, and your hips. This pose will prevent swollen ankles, swollen calves, swollen feet, and it also prevents varicose veins. If you have swollen ankles, feet, calves, or varicose veins, coming into this pose will also alleviate some of those symptoms. This pose soothes your nervous system, and because this pose soothes your nervous system, it's going to calm your mind, it's going to relieve mild depression, stress, and anxiety. So this is a wonderful pose if any of those energies or emotions are heightened for you right now. This pose, I probably should have mentioned the contraindications, so I'll mention them now. You should not do this pose if you have a really bad back. You should probably do this pose on an empty stomach, and you should not do this pose if you have glaucoma. So those are the three reasons you should not do this pose. However, if you have a mild backache, this pose is actually really good to soothe just a mild backache. This pose will soothe headaches. This pose will soothe insomnia. This will also relieve symptoms of arthritis. It will alleviate urinary disorders and respiratory disorders. So if you're having any issues with breath right now, with breathing, coughing, allergy season, cold season. This is a really good one to soothe the respiratory system and alleviate some of those issues. Obviously, she's in inversion, so this is going to increase her circulation. And what's really nice is, your legs are always, your feet are always down on the floor. So with your legs in an inversion, what's happening is all the fluids are draining down the legs in a direction that they don't normally go into. So all of your lymph fluid is moving up the legs. The venous fluid is all moving up the legs, which is what's helping with your varicose veins. This has a really easy approach. So most people, unless you have those contraindications, can get into this pose. It's not hard to get into this pose. You can do this pose day or night. There's no, you can do this at any time of the day. It is going to promote balance. It's going to improve your digestion, and it will improve your sleep. And what's really nice about this, especially if you're just starting your personal practice, is it's easy to get into. It's not an invasive pose, but this is still stretching her hamstrings and her lower back. So this is a really good way to start on your path and journey towards flexibility without actually hurting yourself. So this has been known clinically to help with restless leg syndrome, with varicose veins, fibromyalgia, hot flashes, and metabolic syndrome. So this is a beautiful pose. You can stay here. Stay here until you're ready to come down. I usually only stay here between 5 and 10 minutes when I'm using this to calm my nervous system. And I hope you enjoy this pose. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys are all well. Bye.